Come on, don't go over. I want to kind of lock this here and shoot it out, and then we'll use the other stage to circularize. So we're just going to poke this right here and just keep it here. And just go. That's 30. 40. 50. All right, there we go. All right. Probably gonna take that off. Not gonna do it yet because it's gonna start spinning around in circles if we do it right now. If I hold it there, though, it should be okay because we have the SAS on it. So we have 1100 delta V. We're still gonna be like a couple hundred delta V short, maybe. Let's see what we can pull off with it. This is a more shallow attempt. We're probably gonna be right at 70 when this thing breaks. It always looks like that hill ray. We're probably not gonna do well with it. We'll see what happens. It's gonna leave us right around 200 delta V, starved again. See, we're not speeding up because we're not around yet, but I don't think we're gonna do it. Still about, this is about 300 delta V short. Yep, nope, okay. All right, I guess we gotta try 2 pieces. 2 pieces is fine. Evie, I hope you're having a good weekend so far. Thanks for being here. Oh, so we got to come up with a marrying piece, and we have to come up with a probe core. How was my weekend? It's been okay. A bit uneventful, but I've been streaming, so I've been having a good one. Okay, so there's the marrying piece. I probably want to take this. Let's reroute to this. That way we can play with this a little bit. I want to take... Oh. Rip. Hold on. I gotta take something off in here. I think it's hooked on to the docking port. What's up, Color? How are you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Yeah, let's take this off. We'll take this off. Take that off. So then we have to do docking ports there. I think that's fine. We really don't need this here anymore. We'll save us a little bit of mass, but not a lot of bit of mass. And then we can pop that on. And then put this on. And this will be the other half. I gotta build the chutes. This second half is gonna go up and not have anything to propel it around. This first part's gonna have stuff to propel it around. I might as well go ahead and put fuel back in it. That way we can ship it up in one piece. And there. 1 inch or so from being comfortable, so I have a decent shot, I think. Haven't been outside my apartment in like 2 days, so no walks for you. However, can I use the CA wildfire smoke as an excuse? Sure, you can do that. Let's detach this from here. Okay, so this is going to be 31B. Well, we should... Let's do 31B, safe. And then I want to do a 31C. And reroute to here. And take this off. Alright, so let's go back to B. Or actually, let's work on C first, and then we'll get the other one going. So we can do a lot of stuff now. We're gonna take this off. We're gonna edit this, back it up. So that takes a ton off of that. It's really wide, but I can't help it. Because it's barely touching the wheel there, you can see. We're going to make this clamshell, eject, 3 pieces is fine. Now, let's back up a little bit. Let's rebuild this. We have altitude. That was about your pants. It was reply to EV, but I got lazy with tagging. Oh. Okay. More power to you, buddy. So we're going to put 9 tons up here of fuel with this on it. 2,066 at 2.03. So that's way heavy. We could almost go a little heavier. Let's add a little more weight. A little more mass. 2696 at 1.64. And we have 27 tons. So then I can go with this stage. Take these off. Yeah, this is 4,000 Delta V now. Ish. And we got 5 tons to spare. So yeah, splitting it in half obviously is going to be better, but now it's split in half. 1481, 1.91, 49.915. What's up, King? It's going pretty well, my friend. I hope you're having a good day. Alright. Reroute to here and make sure it's set. It is. Alright, C is set up. In fact, we can go ahead and launch this and get it out into orbit. But before that, let's go back to B and get B set up. 031B. Load. I want to take this off. And then take all of this off. And then I guess we're doing something like this. That's not going to work. So take that away. Take this away. Interesting. I don't want that to look bald like that if I can help it. We're going to put a plate on here. That one there to be specific. That way at least it's clean. We're going to take this stage away. Take these away. Take that away. Probably do the same thing we did on the other stage. Put 9 tons here. Plus 4.5. Maybe. We might have to take 4.5 away. Altitude. We got 2,600. Let's disable crossfeed there. 2,600 at 1.61. We're at 24 tons already. Is it still storming there? Is the pupper okay? The pupper, so after it rains, Sandy is only okay after I take her out and show her that the rain is gone. Otherwise, she's just going to be in a state of everything is bad until I take her out. Sadly. I think because we're using a smaller stage now, we can cut back on the engine and save some mass. So we can go 2.5 engine plate. And Maybe the skiff. We're losing 60 Delta V. Let me try the Reliance. Nope, we're losing more Delta V. Cheetah. 2186 at 0.74. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with it because we can probably get it out further on the first stage. So let's do that. Let's put this on. Bring it in. Alright, go sea level. 378. Now let's take these off. We're at 39 tons, 1,500. So that's 3,600 already. But I need to put a fairing on this. Let's grab a 2.5 fairing. We'll come up to about here. And then we'll just close it up, right? Wait, what? There we go. She's got to make sure nothing washed away. Well, no, I mean, because she can't see outside, according to her, it's still scary out there. It's just not making any noise. You know how dogs are. $50.126. I gotta drop 0.1 tons from somewhere. Oh, here. That works. Hey, we did it. That fairing isn't gonna work anymore though, as is. Damn, we're back overweight again. I gotta shave it. Edit fairing. So that's a barely fit there. We could put that there. Have that go to there. Oops. Do that. 50.049. You suck. Dev Appler, I can shake the weight a little bit. I'm just being silly at this point. But yes, we're this tight on mass. Just looking around. So let's see. Engine. This. Engine. That. No. Needs to be there. And then that one. We'll disable crossfeed, which we did. And I need to just take a little bit of weight away. So we're gonna go like 7, 15, and 8, 75. 49.999. Perfect. Okay, so I think I'm lagging a little bit on my camera. 1 second. Let me fix that. Hey, it's me. I'm here. Okay. So this is B. We're going to ship B up, we're going to ship C up, and we're going to mate them. We got to do this 3 times. Hey, Slinky McMahon. What if I told you all rockets look like dicks? You ready? Rocket. You ready? You ready? Look. There, you're welcome. You can go play with yourself later while looking at rockets. That's your prerogative, my dude. Alright, let's go to the next one here. And let's put some parachutes on it. We need more chutes. Do I have the mass for it? I do. Looks more like an onion. Sure. I didn't put parachutes on this. So we gotta adjust the mass a little bit on this. What do I need? PG-13? Hey, I'm just trying to get all the giggles out. That way we can focus on the mission. You know what this needs more of? Clipping. What am I clipping? What's clipped here? The batteries? Is that an atrocious thing for you? Have I ruined your gameplay by clipping batteries into a ship? I'm sorry. Well, I mean, King, I don't want to... It is what it is, you know? Cameron, what's clipped, dude? There's nothing clipped here, man. Nothing yet? I don't like clipping too much. I like clipping where it makes sense, and that's about it. No, I don't need to. Why is that thing tilted? For center of mass issues. So, like, I wanted the doors to still be accessible. That way it looked real. But the center of mass needed to be low and center. And with this sitting on top, it was a lot higher and off to the side. So I had to tilt it and move it, and it moved the center of mass right into the center of the rover. It's strategy. I'll show you the rover here in a minute. We drove it earlier, but I don't mind showing it again. We're gonna put 2 here, but then we need 2 more. Because we have to overshoot for Duna. Do you need those 2 octastruts? Yeah. I do need those octastruts. I don't need this octastrut. I'm trying to make things look a little-ish legitimate. What sucks is I need like 2 more shoots for Duna. We're not going to lose that much Delta V. I'm just going to move these over to here. Have 2 more shoots here. And just call it Dunskies. Close that up. I'm going to take some fuel out. Just a little bit. $49,917. 335. 405. 50.017. What are we heavy on? Liquid fuel? There we go. Checks out. Okay, so there's the rover. Save. Double check our staging. First stage. Second stage. And then these are all its own thing. I'm going to keep it all away from here. And there it goes. Let's launch it. This one's going to run out of battery really quick. Or, it doesn't really have a control wheel on it, I guess I should say. So this one's going to be the target. And then the other ship's going to be what lines up with it. Night launch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So yeah, this should be a lot more successful now. I just didn't want to break it up into 2 launches if I can help it. But I got to do 6 launches. I got to make them all to each other in orbit. And I got to get them ready to go. Our Eve window's coming up in 232 days. We're returning from Eve. Really? What are we returning back from Eve? I don't remember. I have to look it up. Oh, from the rescue of Gilly. We're going to be returning them back. We have to rescue 2 Kerbals from the orbit of Gilly. Oh boy, what is going on with this? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so let me, hold on. Let's go back to launch real quick. It's crooked because that's how the cool kids wear their Science Junior. Sure. Gotta make sure I'm in a gang, right? This thing is horribly imbalanced or something. I'll keep the TWR low this time around. I was trying to get ourselves yeeted out, but maybe we can't do that with this one. The Onion does not prefer this. It is not happy. The Onion knows no bounds. Man, this thing has a mind of its own, chat. Goodness gracious. Holy cow. Onion is dicey. Sure. Alright. I'm scared. I'm waiting to get a little higher or something. We got enough Delta V. Let's go. Screw it. We can also take off the fairing and get some more Delta V. Alright, we've wrestled it back into position. Just kind of sit tight right here. What if you mounted the rover top to bottom and lessen the size of the onion? Because then I would have no way of getting it down to the planet that it needs to get down to without blowing up into a million pieces. I would have to reconfigure the entire rover. Because it's not made for that. I really don't want to design a whole new rover. I like the one that we have. That's at the bottom of my list of things I want to do, is redesign the rover. I'm happy with it. It has all the science. It has a seat. It has redundant antennas. It has a control wheel in case it flips over. And it is compact and stuff. Oh no, you're fine, color. Yes, Cameron. We all know what it looks like. Thanks. We got this. Yeah, see? Alright, so there's the deployment. We are heading around. We do have solar panels. Cool. And we got batteries and stuff. We're good. It's a one-stop rover. It is. My biggest fear is this part right here on Eve. Everywhere else, I don't mind. But on Eve, this part right here scares me. $1,300 Delta V. We only need about 600 to get around, 700. And we'll have 600 left for mating. Transit stage is not a separate launch? Yes. Yeah, we broke it into two because it made the most sense payload-wise. I didn't want to do that, but that's what we ended up doing. So yeah, now we have to do 6 launches instead of 3. Toasty tires? Yeah. They're okay. Wait till it comes into Eve. They'll be very toasty then. For 5 seconds to apoapsis. Alright, we're pushing out a little bit. We're almost circularized. I want to put it at about a 100 by 100 parking. That way we can rendezvous with it without having to worry about dipping into the atmosphere. So this will be 102. And then we'll get it around to 100 on the other side. Let me open up some solar panels and stuff before it dies. It's going to Eve, not Moho. Oh yeah, no, we don't need a giant heat shield for Moho. This is going to Eve, Duna, and Lave. I don't want to drink this fruit, broccoli, Greek yogurt smoothie. I'll drink it very inky. Let's go. I'm all about that. All right, 102 by 101. I like it. I'll take it. So let's get it out there. Smoothies are great. They can be, for sure. And then what we'll do is we're gonna have 2 of these engines and a bunch of fuel tanks. We're gonna take the ship and we're gonna destage both pieces and have them deorbit, but we're gonna do it in a very strategic manner. But first things first, let's get this one out. Oh, too much. All right, that works. 102 by 100. All right, sit tight. We'll go grab your mate. And then we got to do it 3 more times. We'll probably just launch 2 rovers and then 2 other pieces and then just join them both at the same time. How you doing, Jimmy Tacos? Good job, buddy. Your attempt at being funny flopped. I hope you're having a good day so far. Well, that's cool, dude. Did you notice they fixed docking ports? I did. Oh, yeah, I know, Cameron. All right, let's go to the other part. How you doing, Xanath? Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, we got it. I went over to my big test and we tested it and it worked out really well. We'll go back and load it again here in a second so I can show you about how confident I am in my docking ports. Mess around with any ground anchors? No, I have no interest in those. They don't wobble? Nope. I'll show it to you after I get this thing into orbit. They don't wobble, and I can put it in physics warp and it doesn't even bother it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh yeah, Xanath, I'll show you the station. But Xanath, here's the bad thing. We're getting excited over something that should have never happened to begin with. And that, I don't know if that speaks how low of expectations we have for this game or what. But you gotta wonder. If we finally get excited because they finally fixed the bug after a month. It's still exciting, but it shouldn't have ever happened. That's like being excited that you walked through a doorway and didn't slam your head into the top of it. It shouldn't have happened to begin with. Stop slamming your head into the damn thing. Well, open perspective with that kind of attitude, think about the next one. It might barely happen too. Oh, sorry. I'm just full of jokes today.